Reaching 60 and beyond marks the beginning of a profound transformation. It's more than just entering retirement or enjoying your golden years. It's a time of deep reflection as many of us reassess our priorities, let go of past burdens, and embrace a more fulfilling life. After decades of working, raising families, and navigating life's ups and downs, we often realize that many of the habits, expectations, and mindsets that once seemed necessary are now holding us back. This period offers an opportunity to reinvent ourselves, regain emotional freedom, and enjoy life on our own terms. In this article, I want to share a few realizations that have brought me great peace and contentment since turning 60. These reflections have helped me let go of unnecessary burdens, and I hope they resonate with you, offering some guidance on your journey. 1. Stop worrying about what other people think. For much of our lives, we are taught to value the opinions and judgments of others. We seek validation from friends, family, and even strangers about our careers, our parenting styles, and our appearance. The pressure to live up to outside expectations can be overwhelming. However, one of the most liberating changes I've experienced in my 60 seconds is letting go of what other people think of me. There was a time when I was obsessed with other people's opinions, whether it was how I dressed, what my house looked like, or how others perceived my success. But at some point, I realized that none of that mattered. Why should I shape my life around other people's opinions when the only validation that really matters is my own? At this stage in life, we have the wisdom to see that everyone else's opinions are just that, opinions. They don't define us. When you stop worrying about what others think, you regain your authenticity. You free yourself from the exhausting cycle of trying to please everyone and allow yourself to live a life that is true to who you are, not who others expect you to be. 2. Limit exposure to difficult people. Another important change I made after turning 60 was choosing to limit exposure to difficult or toxic people. In the past, whether it was at work, in our social circles, or even in our families, we often felt obligated to put up with negative individuals. But now, I realize that it's okay to set boundaries. We don't have to put up with disrespect, constant drama, or emotional manipulation. Surrounding ourselves with positive, kind people brings us peace and happiness. Conversely, being around toxic people can drain our energy. Life is too short to spend time with people who bring us down. The point is not to cut people off completely, but to be selective with your time and energy. By making this choice, you create space for more positive relationships and emotional health. The point is not to cut people off completely, but to be selective with your time and energy. By making this choice, you create space for more positive relationships and emotional health. 3. Let go of unrealistic expectations of others. For most of my life, I believed that people had to meet my expectations. Whether it was in work, in friendships, or in family, I had high expectations of others, and when they didn't meet them, I was often disappointed. In my 60 seconds, I learned to let go of these unrealistic expectations. People are who they are, shaped by their own experiences, values, and limitations. We can't control how others behave, and expecting them to live up to our standards will only lead to disappointment. Letting go of unrealistic expectations allows us to focus on our own happiness and accept others as they are. This acceptance fosters deeper, more meaningful relationships. 4. Simplify your goals. When we are young, we are often driven by ambition and the desire to achieve complex goals. I am no different. I used to thrive on goal setting, with detailed plans for career success and personal growth. But now, after turning 60, I appreciate the beauty of simplicity. Instead of setting lofty, long-term goals, I now focus on immediate, achievable goals that bring me joy and fulfillment. My goals are no longer about career milestones, but about nurturing relationships, exploring new hobbies, and maintaining my health. Simplifying your goals brings a sense of peace that is hard to find when we are constantly chasing the next big thing. 5. Stop trying to be busy all the time. In your working years and our hectic lives, many of us develop a mindset that values constant productivity. However, retirement brings the gift of time. It's an opportunity to slow down and enjoy life without the constant pressure to be productive. I used to feel guilty if I wasn't constantly doing something, but now I've embraced the idea that sometimes it's okay to do nothing. There's joy in simply being, whether it's enjoying a cup of coffee, taking a leisurely walk, or just letting your mind wander. These quiet moments are precious, allowing us to recharge and reconnect with ourselves. 6. Let go of past mistakes. By the time we reach 60, most of us carry the burden of past mistakes. But holding on to these regrets is useless. The past cannot be changed. When I stopped dwelling on the things I couldn't change, I found a sense of peace that I hadn't felt in years. It's important to forgive yourself for your mistakes. Those choices don't define you. What defines you is how you grow from those experiences. By letting go of regret, you free yourself to focus on the positive aspects of your life and the opportunities ahead. 7. Stop trying to please everyone. Many of us spend our lives trying to please others, often sacrificing our own happiness in the process. As we get older, we realize that it's impossible to make everyone happy. More importantly, it's not our responsibility to do so. At 60, I've come to terms with the idea that it's okay to prioritize your own happiness. This shift allows us to live more authentically, make decisions that align with our values, and enjoy the freedom that comes with it. Prioritize your health and well-being, but balanced. As we age, health naturally becomes a more prominent concern. However, it's important to have a balanced view of health, focusing not only on physical health, but also on mental and emotional health. While staying active and eating well are important, it's also important to indulge in your favorite foods and allow yourself to relax every now and then. At this stage, health should be about feeling good, staying active, and finding joy in simplicity. Enjoy the freedom of your golden years. Life after 60 gives us the opportunity to experience a new sense of freedom. By letting go of what no longer serves us, whether it's other people's opinions, difficult people, or unrealistic expectations, we open ourselves up to a simpler, more peaceful, and more fulfilling life. These years are an opportunity to live with purpose, joy, and gratitude. We've earned this time, and we need to make the most of it. So as you move forward, allow yourself to live life to the fullest, without apology or regret. Thank you for watching our videos. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel to see more interesting and meaningful videos.